Hello everyone, I'm Jensen. Today is Monday, May 17th, and I have all the stories you need to know to get in the loop tonight. And families that qualify will be getting a few extra bucks in their bank accounts starting in July. That's because the federal expanded child tax credit starts on July 15th. The Treasury Department and the IRS will soon start sending out monthly payments to low and moderate income families, and those payments will continue monthly through December. Now, these families will receive up to $3,000 per child between the ages of 6 and 17 years old, or $3,600 for each kid younger than 6. So who qualifies? Single parents who earn $75,000 per year or less, or married couples who earn up to $150,000 per year. Need more info? No problem. Check out the link in the description of this video. And we got a lot of updates here in Ohio, but there's one I want to make sure I get to you quick because there's $1 million at stake. We found out today that the Vax-a-Million vaccine lottery in Ohio is now opt-in, meaning you have to register in order to be entered. As a reminder, Governor Mike DeWine unveiled new incentives last week to get Ohioans on board with getting their COVID-19 vaccines, and one of those was a vaccine lottery, meaning you can win $1 million just by getting that COVID-19 shot. Initially, the governor said everyone on the voter registration roll would automatically be entered, but that has now changed. You have to manually enter. Starting Tuesday at 8 a.m., Vaccinated Ohio adults can go to Vax-a-Million.com and get themselves signed up for a spot in the lotto. Once you register, you are in. You don't need to do it every week. The first winner will be announced May 26th, and a new winner will be announced every Wednesday for 5 weeks. So there will be 5 winners. You just have to be 18, live in the state, and be vaccinated before the drawing in order to be eligible for that sweet, sweet prize. And starting right now, vaccinated Ohioans no longer need to wear a mask in most situations. DeWine signed the updated order Monday afternoon. Now, to be clear, unvaccinated Ohioans should still wear their masks until June 2nd when all health orders are removed. But DeWine said agents will no longer be checking in on businesses for compliance because they won't have any way of knowing who is vaccinated and who isn't. And according to the CDC, everyone should keep wearing masks when they are in a healthcare setting, while using public transportation, and when they are in a business that chooses to require masks. Masks will also be required in Ohio schools until June 2nd, at which point, if there are any still in session, each district can decide whether to require them or not. So basically, starting now, if you're vaxxed, you don't need a mask. If you are not, you're expected to keep on wearing one until at least June 2nd. And Ohio has paid out more than $2.1 billion in fraudulent or overpaid unemployment benefits since the start of the pandemic. That's according to the Ohio Department of Job and Family Services. Interim ODJFS Director Matt Damschroeder says, since the pandemic began, Ohio has issued $462 million in fraudulent payments and $1.66 billion in overpayments. That $1.66 billion includes both federal and state benefits. And as a reminder, the state plans to drop the additional $300 federal payments starting June 26th. Ohio now joins a handful of other states that have opted to end the extra unemployment money while citing the number of available jobs. And in that effort to get more people back in the workforce, the state is giving employers a way to report work refusals. Lieutenant Governor John Husted said that because of the wide availability of both jobs and the vaccine in the state, the Ohio Department of Job and Family Services now has several buttons on its website for employers to report former employees who are receiving unemployment but have refused offers of suitable work. Ohio law states that individuals are not entitled to unemployment benefits if they have resigned or have declined an offer of suitable work by filling out the eligibility notice/refusal to return to work form. Those looking for work can visit ohiomeansjobs.com or contact their local Ohio Means Jobs Center to apply and find job openings, take skill and career interest assessments, create or improve their resume, or just practice interviewing. ohiomeansjobs.com currently lists more than 180,000 job openings, and nearly 95,000 of them pay more than $50,000 per year. And before I go, Toledo pals, I have some good news if you've been waiting on that heat to finally arrive. The first 90-degree day of the year is in sight for this Friday, and if you're wondering if the warm weather is here to stay, the answer is yes. Just look at that extended forecast, 70s, 80s, and 90s galore. Just make sure you snag some sunscreen before you head outside to soak in some of that pre-summer sun. But that is all I have for you today. If you like this video, hit that like button and of course subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm Jensen, and now you're in the loop.